And we are live. Hello and welcome to the show. I am Anarchimedes, and you are tuned in on the 27th of November at 5:18 a.m. in the morning here in the land of the burning sun. Last video kind of went off the rails a little bit, going back and reviewing that video. The sound was way down on it, and I had the boom mic. We'll move that out of the way. The boom mic was on. I didn't realize that, as well as I was mic'd, which is what I intended for the review of Space Marine 2. But and so we had an echo. Hopefully, that's what you get with I'm a one-man operation trying to do a live show, and of course with the improving my setup as I go. But some things I just miss. I forgot that that mic wasn't muted. I'm checking right now, looking at my making sure we are mic'd. You are hearing me. So just if it's not one thing, it's another. But we press on. So today, this morning, we are reviewing, going back to as part 2 on the 2012 Bandai Namco Pac-Man plug and play. We covered the first half of the games, part 1, and we're becoming the second half today in part 2. Now, I want to give a shout out, of course, to my good friend Tim. I forgot to do that on the last episode, who was the one who donated this plug and play to the channel, to the show. So thank you, Tim. He also informed me, reminded me, he had told me this before and I had forgotten because I have a faulty suspect memory, that the Pac-Man 2056, this Pac-Man 256, is the last screen on Pac-Man because of the limitations of the memory. And if you know how bits work, it's always in multiples of 8, and that's why you end up with 256 very often, or 512, or anyway, number of different variations of that 128. But 256, you get up to screen 256 and it runs out of memory, and that's why you have that garbled half the screen. But we'll look at that. We will look at that. So before we get going too much further in, let's set the mood here. We'll get Scully relaxing back there. And now we will switch over to the CRT cam. And the CRT, redshift over here, and I'll slide over into view. Let's hook up. The Pac-Man plug and play has a short cord on it. Not as short as the Jollibee. Wow, Jollibee was short. And let me just check make sure things are looking good. We have that. Let's bring that cam up just a touch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so Pac-Man. We covered Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal, Pac-Man Plus, Pac-Man 256. I could try to do that one more time if we have time. We're going to just move on. Mappy, which I am not very good at Mappy. So we have the new Rally X. Rally X, very common game. I think some of these games they put on there because they're not very big, especially Rally X. It seems very simple. But we will go ahead and fire up Rally X. That's my car. That's the red car. And that's a checkpoint. That's a special checkpoint. The lucky checkpoint rocks. And get that smoke screen. Okay, my car versus the red car. And let's watch a little bit of gameplay. Okay, smoke screen. Can you activate smoke screen? Oh, look at that. Okay, so I've played Rally X. I've never played the new Rally X, which has smoke screen and stuff like that. I wonder if you have to press a button to get smoke screen or to do smoke screen. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, they just stopped there. This is hard to do. I'm doing it left-handed. I am not left-handed, but I'm trying to race left-handed because I have my button on this, my right hand on the smoke screen button. But you can tell I am like all over the road. And crash. And that's that. I guess I'm trying to find the last flag. There are you. There's one. Okay. Oh. Special checkpoint. Doo doo doo. Ha ha ha. I smoked them, literally. I wonder how many smoke screens I've got. Right at the corner. I like how I can turn this thing around like immediately if I need to, like switch directions. You don't even know. I got smoke screen. What are they doing hanging out by that rock? I have no idea where I'm trying to find now. Oh, that's right. We have the big map, the mini map. And I did it. I did it. How many men do I have? Challenging stage. No. Oh, number 1. Red cars don't have until fuel runs out. Oh. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm I'm just going. And that's a bad place to go. What the? I did not steer that way. I didn't. I don't know if you can see that. If I'm holding it up where you can see it. I didn't steer that way. That wasn't me. Okay. I think round 3. Ha ha ha. Gotcha that time, sucker. I'm just looking for flags. There's one. Looking for checkpoints. Smoking red cars. Which isn't good for your health. Oh, I'm back on round 1. So we started over. I thought we were continuing, but I guess I was out of lives. So that's the new Rally X. The smoke screen is an interesting option. This is an odd layout because you have the buttons on the right hand, controls on the left. Now, if I was sitting at a table, maybe next time I'll bring a table in so I can sit this on the table like I was sitting at a cocktail table playing cocktail games on a cocktail machine. If you don't know what that is, look it up. That was the new Rally X. Bosconian. I have never played Bosconian that I know of. So let's go ahead and launch Bosconian. Look at that font. Yes. That's a nice 8-bit font if I've ever seen one. Bosconian. Star Destroyer. Condition green. Okay, we're going over the high scores. Over the score table. Asteroid. Cosmo Mine. Missile. P-type. E-type. Spy ship. Okay, so that's how our points progress. This is a... Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Blast off. Okay. Oh, don't crash into the asteroid. Blast off. Oh, they just swarmed me, kamikazed me. That was not cool. Yes, an alarm. There's an alarm. All right, I got it. Condition yellow, now we're back to condition green. Blast off. You can. Blast off. Did I run into something? We're going to try that again. because insert coin and push start. I'm not very good at dodging enemy fire. Don't fly right into the enemy ships. That is not cool. Okay. In two-dimensional space, maybe you need a little bit more than haha, alarm that. I'll show you an alarm. I'll give you an alarm. Woo, we don't want none of that. Back, step off. You don't want none of this. Okay. Oh man, this is like crazy. There's like enemy bases everywhere. Yeah, so there's no alarm because I ran into a... I would hope that would an alarm. That's one way to take out the enemy base. Hey, I got the high score of the day. The day just started. Not bad, not bad. Okay. And we're in there. So that is Bosconian. We will see about getting out of that. That was kind of fun. A little bit hard to control. Yes, blast off. Blast off. Okay. There we go. So that was right. We've seen the new Rally X. We've done Bosconian. Xevious? Xevious would be how I would pronounce that. Xevious. Xevious. That's kind of fun to say. If you would pronounce it differently, how would you pronounce it? Put that in the comments below. Insert coin. Okay, I don't think I've ever played this either. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. Push start button. Namco. Okay, this is... Okay, that's what I want. That bombing button. I was using the wrong button. There we go. And you can bomb stuff. This is top-down scroller. Your standard, I don't want to say your standard. This is probably one of the the first like this 2-button where you got bombs and shots fired. I thought you were trying to kill everything with those bombs. That would be... Don't run into the thing. I was trying to line up for my bombing run. Devious. Fun. Challenging. Once more into the fray. Once more into the fray. Once more. Bring it on. I missed that one. Okay, farther than I've gotten the last time. I am... So, it reminds me of a later game on the NES called Tiger Heli. If you played Tiger Heli, sound off in the comments. Let me know. What did you think of that game? I loved it. It was one of the games that I had. I love Tiger Heli. It was like this. You had a 2-button top scroller. With guns and bombs. And you could upgrade those things. I think you only had so many bombs though. Ooh, that thing would be difficult. Player 1. 1 salvo left. Oh, do I? Maybe I have limited bombs as well. I'm just bombing in the way. I got more than that. This is why you need a bombardier. If you're gonna have a bombing machine, you need a bombardier. Someone who's guiding that bomb, because that's not gonna work. Okay, game over. Devious, that's fun. Challenging, but fun. Okay, and now we have a classic. Dig Dug. If you haven't played Dig Dug before, Dig Dug. I like this because this is the arcade version of these games. This was available on different platforms. NES, the Atari. I believe it was also available on some of the other more lesser known, less popular platforms. It was on the ColecoVision, of course. Woo-hoo. Gotta get the right button here. And that guy's coming for me. Oh, and here comes the dragon. Oh, where's she going? You're not getting away. That's one way to get him. Okay, I'm not very good at Dig Dug. Dig, dig, dig. Dig Dug. Dig Dug. Come on, Doug. Dig. I got him. So I believe, yeah, the real goal of Dig Dug is to clear out the levels. So let's get some room here. He's gonna try and get away. You're gonna get nowhere. Hey there, freak show. You're going nowhere. Oh, he's trying to get away. He's trying to get away. You're going nowhere, freak show. Ha ha ha. Once more. I see you coming. I got you. Ooh. You too? All right, here we go. Ha ha ha. Boop-a-doo. And I haven't even used any of the rocks. Oh, they ganged up on me. Where do you think you're going? Trying to get away. Ha ha ha. Boop. Boop a doop a doop a doop a doop boop boop. Come on. Come on, I'm waiting for you. It's strategic. It's strategy. There's strategy in this game. And there's a little air pump thingy, pump harpoon. The lesson I've learned from Dig Dug is anything that you find underground, you need to kill. Anything living that you find there. Ha ha ha, I crushed him with a rock. Boop boop. Boop a doop a doop a doop boop boop. Don't dig into him. There were two there. Oh, two. It's strategy. I'm on my last man's. Oh, that was the one that had the twofer. That's Dig Dug. Of course, most people know Dig Dug. Dig Dug is a classic. It is challenging. Again, back from the era of games where things just got harder until you just couldn't go any farther. Unless you were really good, and then you could get to the kill screen. Level 256. Galaga. Here we go. The difference between Galaga and Galaxian, you tell me. Here's how the scoring works. Kill the bugs, get points. Kill bigger bugs, get more points. Some of them take more than one shot. All right, here we go. Get extra men's for higher scores you get. Okay, come on. Come on, Anarchimedes, you can do this. No, you can't. Okay, it's getting the right grip on this controller here. But it's a little weird trying to do this left-handed. He circled back around and hit me from the backside. Nope, you're not getting me. Not with that. Gotcha. Challenging stage. That wasn't challenging enough? I'm like shooting right in between these guys. How is that possible? The challenging stage. Number of hits, 15. Bonus, 15,000. 1,500, not 15,000. I can count. All right, Galaga. Galaga. How are we doing for time? If I can see the time. I have no clock here when I'm playing on the CRT. That's okay. We don't need no stinking clocks. We don't. Let's see. So that was Galaga. Now we'll do Galaxian. Galaga. Here's the thing about Galaga. There is a limit. I was hitting. You could see how much I was firing that button, but the only getting off so many shots. Now that's common among 8-bit games, like Mega Man. If you have rapid fire on, you can get off 3 shots, and then you have to wait for those shots to clear the screen before it can fire more shots, because it can only fill the screen with so much stuff before the memory on these older games gets used up. But Galaga, oh boy, just felt like I could not get the shots off. We are the Galaxians. Mission: destroy aliens. All right, so we're just here to destroy aliens. Yeah, I can't have those aliens mucking about in space. Press the start button. Bonus Galaxip for 7,000 points. So if you collect those, I think. Okay, so this is more like Space Invaders. And again, can't get the shots off fast enough. You get, I think, 2 shots or something like that. Beep, beep. Okay, I think I prefer Galaga over Galaxian, actually. Oh, that was brutal. He dive bombed me. I took him out at least with me. Game over. Okay, Galaxian. We'll try one more time with Galaxian. Don't fly into the enemy ships. It's not cool. It's not a good idea. Move out of the way when the enemy ship is about to get you. So he has a little missile on the end of the ship, and you have to wait till the next one pops up on the ship before you can fire this one. Oh, and there's just enough lag. Just enough lag. Okay. That settles that. That is Pac-Man 2012 Namco Bandai Namco Plug and Play. Let's jump over to Pac-Man 256 so you can see that again. This is the last screen. You actually start off on level 255 and have to get to 256. And I did it before, but I was warmed up on Pac-Man. We'll see how I do now. Ghosts go so fast. I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Nope. Oh, they're so fast. Goodbye. Hello. You gotta love the siren that's constantly going off in Pac-Man. Okay, I can't do 256. You get through it and you get to the garbled screen on 256, and you can play it, but the screen's garbled. and it's difficult. So yeah, that was, I'm channeling Phil. So yeah, that was the 2012 checking over on the monitor. The 2012 Namco Bandai Pac-Man plug and play. 12 games, 5 Pac-Man games and 7 other games. Total of 12 games. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. The button layout is weird. If depending on how you're used to playing, if I don't know. I'm right-handed. It was a little weird trying to use the joystick do direction with my left hand, and just using my right hand to fire was a little weird. I'm sliding back over to the main cam now. So hopefully that was fun. We will be doing some more. We got lots more plug and plays to do, but we will do a part 2 as well of Space Marine. I will revisit that and show that with a little more. Hopefully have the sound all correct. Things will do a little more playthrough on Space Marine 2, and we also will be doing part 2 of Mountain of Mirrors, more ASMR adventuring. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the plug and plays, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more of this, hit that like button. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't, so that you can get all the different content that we put out here. That we, the royal we, I'm a one-man show, unscripted, unrehearsed, live. So it is raw. It is, sometimes it's not right, but it is what it is. Again, hope you've enjoyed that. Let's see, am I forgetting anything before we close out the show? There's nothing I can think of. So that doesn't mean anything, because I don't think of a lot of stuff. Until next time, I am Anarchimedes, signing off.